Hey guys, I'm Von Lagaya, and today we play Alundra, and we're joined by another guest, so introduce yourself.
I'm the one and only Digit of Digit.
Mwahaha. So yeah, we're just going to basically continue up this way, and see what happens.
This is the best everyone dies simulator I've watched in a long time.
So we found a bunch of Merg up here. They're all being silly.
And they were playing.
Hopping around. Playing, yes.
See, you're going to murder them in the face, and they're just happy, playful monkeys.
Nah, they're evil. They like killing people.
Well, so do I. And I'm a happy, playful monkey. And look, you enjoy killing people too, because you're going to kill these happy, playful monkeys.
I am. They're too happy for me.
See, those two are talking about which is better, Star Trek or Star Wars.
And then they're going to go into a Picard versus Kirk argument. So anyway, yeah, we've
Because I guess they decide that Star Trek is in fact better.
Yes, they do.
So,
just because
they have to decide which Star Trek is better.
Well, TNG.
I agree. I can't argue with you on that one.
So apparently we can't move that thing there, but we did get a good look at the Merg's home, at least the outside of it. Anyway, but there's nothing else we can do here, so we're gonna move back this way.
So you're like going to invade their house?
Maybe.
Let's walk into their home and kill all of them. Yep, they're the evil ones, all right.
They are evil. Zazan wants them to like kill all the humans. Stuff. Klein's been expecting me, apparently. I have a theory that the coal mine and the Merg woods are connected. No, you don't say. If that's true, there should be a hidden entrance around here somewhere. Oh dear, Alundra, you are quite late. I was worried, but no matter. I'm just happy you're safe and sound. I bet you are. Herp de derp de derpity derp. We found Zane and the others. The only problem was that they were all dead. Yeah, I know that already. That's like old news.
Yeah. A guy with a beard that impressive should have a better voice.
I don't want to do voice acting. I'm just reading stuff so that the viewers don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Klein's heading back to the village because his beard needs to be trimmed. If he lets it go for too long, it starts absorbing his soul. No, I'm just kidding.
It is the power of the beard. He starts becoming a dwarf and gets the urge to dig holes.
So I think we have a treasure chest over here. Yes. A Gilded
You
Falcon.
got that thing!
It remains empty, sadly. So yes, we found one of the Gilded Falcons on the Overworld map. There's a bunch of them, but that's one of the few I remember right now.
It reminds me of the... Like, this is bad. That doesn't what it reminds me of. It reminds me of World of Warcraft, where they did a play on, oh, I forget what it is, but it's a Maltese Falcon. But they did the Moldy Falcon.
The Moldy Falcon?
So, this is the Moldy Falcon. Some Moldy Falcons.
Have to find moldy falcons, huh?
Now they are green. They could be moldy.
Well, they're golden, but yeah.
They don't look golden. My colors on my monitor are that far off.
The gray in here. I can't get in there yet because I need an item to burn this bush thing. But, you know. That's how it is in games like this.
Can't you beat two rocks together? I know you have rocks as an item.
No, I don't have rocks.
You can pick up rocks and throw them.
Oh, yeah. But it doesn't let me do that.
If you throw them together, it'll cause a spark, and then you can burn the bush. See?
Unfortunately,
Science.
this game doesn't work that way. It'd be cool, though.
Wouldn't it?
We're gonna collect some Gilded
Need more
Falcons.
snacks.
Actually, I think I remember where another one is. This could be me just wandering like an idiot, but I'm pretty sure if I go this way...
So, what guild are the Falcons in? Viewers must know.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I think there's one over here. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm here.
Indeed.
I'm here simply so the viewers know what good commentary is, and that is not me. I am the bad example. So.
Still funny. I think there's another one too, actually. If I... right up there. However, I can't get to it from here, unless I can leap up to it, but no.
Can you jump from the chest to the...
No.
Might have found like
down.
a speedrunning tactic.
I think I have to come down from here. Although, yeah, I can't get that one until later on, because I'm over near Tarn's Manor now. There's a bunch of stuff here that I can't actually get yet.
If I remember right, there's like an interesting like speed, because I've been hanging out at Speedruns Live to and by watching. I recommend Speedruns Live. It's really fun. I think there's like a weird glitch you can do with stairs that gives you like a super boost.
Weird. I don't know anything about that. Anyway, we're gonna go back to town. Of
course, they make a living at breaking games.
They do. I am not a game breaker by any means. I'm gonna talk to you. What? I'm not crying. Just go away. Alright then. Talk to me, woman. Sybil has been asking for you, wondering when you would come. Driving me crazy, actually. Would you be a sweet to go talk to her? Sure. But I can't be a sweet. I'm human. I can in no way become candy.
Candy.
Can I buy this yet?
Then I would have to become a cannibal.
Oh, never mind. It's 500 Gilder. And you would have to become a cannibal if I became candy.
I would. I like candy.
No, no.
The musical episode of Alundra coming soon.
I'm waiting for you, Alundra.
Through Broadway's through you.
While I am awake, I have dreams more vivid than anyone can image. I guess. Okay, whatever. Not normal dreams, but terrifying visions of futures not yet beheld in this reality. You must help me. I must remind you to be helped. Wait, I'll show you what I mean. Will you take my hand? Sure. Hope there's no cops around. Can you see it, Alundra? You know what? I know that you can. You're seeing the dream I am having as we speak.
Sybil looks like they should be in Yu-Gi-Oh!
She does.
Like their portrait?
Mm-hmm.
Only they would be a male character. In Yu-Gi-Oh!
They would. Again, the ominous, creepy dream music.
Beard Man!
He's running away from some sort of weird-sounding monster, apparently.
I don't have sound.
I know.
Saddened. Not really, but... it's because he doesn't have his pickaxe. See, the beard has turned him too dwarf to actually stay and fight. Despite the fact he has a crossbow on his back.
Yes.
Because it is not a pickaxe. Even though it is vaguely pickaxe-shaped.
Flee from here, beast, or I shall slay you with... by the gods.
Slay you with gods? Wow, he's pulling out the big guns.
Hey, werewolf. Now we're seeing monkeys.
Happy monkeys doing a dance. They're square dancing. Take your partner, Dosito.
This guy's like, stop! I don't hire
like,
you
this
to
is my
dance.
King Kong impression.
He is. Doing his... oh, there's Malzus.
And now he's doing a jig. He's like, I can dance too.
Oh. Apparently he can open that switch. Apparently they're special.
Well, he did like a diving attack on the switch. He's like, die switch.
Oh. Apparently they're going into this kid.
It's not a kid at all. It's secretly a black hole. In the shape of a kid. In kid disguise.
I didn't know black holes could wear disguises.
they see it all curled up in fetal position. They like go to hug it because they're silly happy monkeys, and you know, and it's like I'm secretly a you know, extreme gravitational force. Get crushed.
So I have to help. What if I don't wanna? I guess I should.
You
I'm the hero.
You must help the silly happy monkeys that are getting crushed inside the black hole.
I'd rather kill them.
But Stargate taught me that like when a black hole is that close, that time stops, so you can just reach in and grab them really quickly.
No, I'd rather kill them. It's too much work to reach into a black hole.
Oh.
I'd rather murder the monkeys.
Well, video game logic dictates if it moves, kill it.
Thank you, Alundra. I think you and Sybil are becoming friends, aren't you? How cute. I've only talked to her like 3 times lately.
What you didn't know was off-screen. You've been going to the Yu-Gi-Oh set and
you're like, hey,
you know, saving the world with game cards.
So not
believing in the heart.
Alundra, you've returned. This is good. I know you're tired, but you should pay your respects. You didn't know Olin or the rest well, Alundra, but trust me, they were good people.
The Yu-Gi-Oh with like the speed deck, I think, has a gray-haired person that looks like Sybil.
Take the flowers to Olin, my friend. Olin always did like a nice bouquet. Never afraid to stop and smell the roses. Be careful, though. Rumors of a creature seen near the cemetery are running wild in the village. I don't want you taking any chances, you know what I am saying?
No, it wasn't the speed deck. It was the elemental hero deck with Jaden, like his little sidekick person.
Ah. I'm gonna go save my game.
I mean, I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't watched it since the speed one, because I thought that one was really not interesting.
Yeah, I used to watch the original series. Then when they brought out, like, that one with Jaden Yuki or whatever, I'm just like, eh.
I like the elemental heroes and, like, all the fusion ending. I thought that was interesting. And it was definitely more, like, it actually followed game rules, which much later in the series they started to do that. First season of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, they didn't even know, like, I don't think they knew what the game rules were.
They're like, we're gonna break the rules left and right. Because we don't care.
Like, if what's-his-name gets wet, the undead guy's electric shock does more damage. Since when?
Lyman, he loves his work. We don't know why. Jalen, he had a passion for life. Zane, his smile would continue to brighten our memories. So why'd they give these two guys, like, nice ones, and then they're like, yeah, he loved his work, we don't know why.
Yeah, he got a nice one too. Yeah, that's true. What's the last one up there?
All these graves. Anyway, this is Olin's grave, we gotta put flowers here. Alundra solemnly places the bouquet on Olin's grave and prays silently.
Oh.
Spooky voice.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
To the place of those guys who did stuff. Yeah. So up here we have this thing, and then someone is talking to us. So we have to go up here and talk to the stone. Well, you don't even need to, you just step near it. And then it opens up, and you automatically go inside. And when I was a kid, this is where I usually got stuck after a while, once I figured out the first dungeon. This dungeon here stumped me when I was younger, but it's because I was young. But somehow, even though I got stumped by this, I still managed to beat Simon's Quest when I was young, with no help.
I have no idea.
I don't know how I did that.
You had a, like, savant moment. Like, of course, I must just crouch at the where you just, like, cried, and you just ran to the corner and crouched down. It was like, I never want to play this again. And then suddenly something happened, you were like, wait, what?
As you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so you will be. So be prepared to follow me. Interesting.
Okay, creepy ghost, Dr. Seuss.
If you fail to show proper respect to the saints of old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture to the lower chamber to pay homage to those enshrined here. Return here after you have spoken to them with utmost respect. Yeah, this puzzle broke
that
my
ghost
brain.
is a fake.
This puzzle...
He didn't speak in Dr. Seuss rhyme.
He broke my brain this puzzle broke my brain when I was younger, but essentially you have to talk to them in the right order. For some reason I couldn't figure that out when I was a kid, but I did eventually, of course. Anyway, Saint White says, my teaching surpasses all other teachings. So he goes first. And then I think it's left. Saint Blue says, I never listened to the teachings of Saint Green. And you go right. Saint Red says, my teaching is not as great as my brother Blue's. And then, you go over here. Saint Green says, Brown respects my teaching more than is required. So he goes, yeah, last.
The brown noser is the bottom of the barrel.
Yep. Red's teaching is the foundation of Green's. Bling!
Well, this is one of those kind of puzzles.
Yeah.
Super Mario RPG has one of those, but it is much simpler.
Yeah, well, of course. If you fail to show respect to the saints of old, blah blah blah, stuff I've already heard. I already paid homage to them, thank you. So, open the door for me, please. Yes, I have. Then ye shall receive 5 blessings from the holy saints of old.
I like blessings.
Me too. They help me beat
Are they all
dungeons.
Are they all +1 blessings?
No.
Oh.
They're just no boosty blessings of fake blessingness.
The blessings are worthless. I guess they open the door.
Yeah. That's what they said. But not really. I made that noise.
Which is the ancient draconic language that you learned one word of, which was unlock door.
And it goes and that's one word apparently.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we have thingies here. It reads here rests Alundra. Spooky. Uh oh. But yeah, you have to check both graves and
then death appears.
kill all the monsters what show up. Ow, getting like
You're suddenly stuck in Castlevania. Beware the floating sights.
Uh oh.
Eat the chicken! Eat the chicken!
Whew.
Did you have Castlevania flashbacks? I did.
Unfortunately, I didn't. I was too busy locked in
Yeah.
combat. Let's open these chests.
You could use your unlocking shot.
Well, whoa, okay. Herbs. I will eat one, if that is indeed what he does with them.
I'd like to imagine that he wears them as a hat.
It's like, boop!
And that just makes him feel better.
So my wound's closed, because I wore this. Anyway, there's a little switch here, but it's broken. You can't actually use it.
It's like, I feel silly and happy. Being Bushhead.
Bushhead. Left is right. Left is left. Right is right. That truth lifts one through darkest night. The sun is born in the east and gives its life in the west. Yet the shadow that is born below glares up at the heavens in defiance of its end. That stuff all actually means something. Puzzle solutions and stuff. Obviously the left is left and right is right one is for this area. Otherwise the elevator won't work.
See, I thought they were just pointing out the obvious.
May the gods
Left
make your
is
path
left.
straight and your load light.
Long cat is long.
He is. The longest cat. I think I messed up. I think I was supposed to use that rock over here. Or not. What do I care?
Ooh, giant spike ball of death and destruction.
You made a hole in the floor, but I don't want to go down there, because it's scary.
You have a chain, right?
No.
Could make the most awesome flail ever.
That would be awesome. Anyway, the sun rising in the east and setting in the west and stuff like that, that's for this puzzle. Go like this, and then down and then up.
Put in the Konami code.
I served Lars the Wise. You are at once brave and foolish, as once was I. Therefore I shall test you to the very limit of your existence, young one. Oh no.
How does he know you're foolish?
I have no idea. Anyway, we're carrying too much.
More silly hats.
More silly hats, yes. There is a chest there. A barrel up there.
But opening it kills you.
Yeah, we're gonna want to get that chest, I think. It's good to go down there sometimes, so I'm gonna...
As you run away.
Well, I need to go down from up here to get the barrel. Otherwise... nothing is going to work. Ah, damn it.
Foiled.
Yep, my plans have been foiled, but I can always just go back. The barrel revives.
Luckily, those water creatures are actually barrel makers.
Yes, they built that barrel for me again. Like, I think we ruined our hero's plans.
They're like, oh, we're sorry we broke the barrel. Here, we'll make a new one really quick.
Now I'm gonna
What
kill
are
them.
those called? I'm trying to remember what the people that made barrels were called.
Oh,
There was a name for them.
I have no idea.
Oh, now it's going to bother me.
That's all that was it? An herb? Whatever. At least we know now. Anyway, it's a save point here, so we might as well make use of it. Since we have no MP yet. Yeah. And, on that note, I think we'll end this one.
Cooper. They were called Coopers.
Coopers?
Yes. They made barrels. Before
Oh,
factories
right.
made barrels.
And apparently back in the day, family names were based around what job you did.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's why the last name Cooper exists. Because they were barrel makers. Anyway, yeah. I think I'm going to end this one here. So, we'll see you next time.
Bye.